They absolutely can. But it starts with getting stops and their defense translating into great offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket is good. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Back to Jones. Pass to Smith. Takes the 3. He's off on that one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Simons fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Well, you can't give Simons a look from 3. He's a knockdown guy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Okoro is checked in for Herter. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cadiz checked in for Tillman. Hauser comes in for Boucher. Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. And it's White in for Simons. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Brown inside, guarded by Okoro. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Now Vucevic.
Boston foul. Neemias Queta.
Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And some tough salary decisions this summer for the Boston Celtics, coach.
Well, in one way, it's a good problem to have, possessing too much talent. But with this new CBA, it's harder to retain everybody like we saw with Celtics teams of old. Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Outside White. Peyton Pritchard can't hit it. Bulls trail by 14. Puts up the tray. The triple drop.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pritchard outside. Takes a 3. It's off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Great D, affecting the shot, then crashing the board.
White against White. And he slams it down.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Celtics.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
JB off the bounce. He got it.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Vucevic tries to save it. And Boston pushing it up now. Quick two, all net.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Oh, it misses. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
See you next time.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey, it's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm gonna just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
All right, thanks, Allie.